event aimed at celebrating breast cancer survivors and support those currently dealing with the illness. Making Strides Against Breast Cancer will be held this weekend. And joining me with more on the walk is Ashley Cashon and Lisa Bishop from the American Cancer Society. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us. You're beautiful in your pink. You have elements of pink in your dress as well. And as you mentioned, I have my pink bag back there. So we have Making Strides coming up on Saturday.
Saturday morning at Riverfront Park in North Charleston. Our second Making Strides event. It was a tremendous success last year, so we're just going to carry on that success this year. And the walk starts at 9:30, but registration starts at 8.
And how many people do you have registered so far?
Right now we have approximately 600 registered, but we had about a little less than that last year, and we ended up having 1,400 people the day of the walk.
1,400 people?
Yes.
Wow.
We had a lot of walk-ups that day, which is what we encourage as well.
Yeah. And also talk to us about what that money does, the money that you raise, what it does exactly.
Go ahead.
Well, what we do, the American Cancer Society, a lot of times when you think about us, you think about research. And while we are the largest funder of cancer research, not only we fund all types of cancer, but we are also the largest funder of breast cancer research as well, second only to the federal government. But we also have a lot of patient services and different things that we do in the community also.
I know we had a wonderful time last year. News 2 is one of the sponsors of this wonderful event, and we had our own team out there last year. So many people, and it's such wonderful hearing the stories, the survival stories as well.
Yeah, the day of, the morning of, we have a huge survivors tent where we have our survivors come, and Ashley is a survivor herself, so she gets to experience it as well. But we honor our breast cancer survivors, and we have food, we've got T-shirts, we've got goodie items, and a new twist this year is Haverty's Furniture is setting up a lounge for our survivors in the survivors tent this year.
And
Queens for a day.
Yes.
So.
And Ashley, because you are a survivor, I'm so glad that you are a survivor.
Thank you.
And you know, when you used to hear the diagnosis of breast cancer, it's such a traumatic thing to experience. But thanks to events like Making Strides in the American Cancer Society, now that diagnosis doesn't have to be a fatal one.
Exactly. And we're finding that more and more women are being diagnosed younger and earlier and living longer and becoming survivors. And it's through the great work and the donors and the people that are getting involved that we're able to have these results. So.
Okay, so Lisa, the registration starts at what time?
8 a.m. The walk is at 9:30. It is a 5K, so it's a 3.1 mile. If you want to run it, you can, but it's just a walk, and you can walk with your friends, neighbors, colleagues. We've got about 80 teams right now, so you can register up until the day of. In the morning of, just show up and register. We don't have a registration fee. Ask that you make a donation or just raise money, but you know, we want everybody to come out for the cause of pink and be passionate about pink.
Be passionate about pink.
Yes.
And bring your puppy dogs. We've got our pooch.
We have a pink pooch parlor this year. We had a lot of dogs that came last year in their tutus.
Yes.
So we figured that we would have a little parlor just for our dogs this year. So we're going to be pinking out our dogs as well.
And last year you had a little contest with the best costumes for the runners too.
Yeah.
We did. It was Halloween last year, and so this year we're just encouraging people: bring your tutus, wear your tutus, men and women.
Yes.
You know, nobody's exempt from that, and dress up and have a good time with us that morning. I think that's the wonderful part about this event. You see so many interesting outfits and costumes, so that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, News 2 is definitely honored to be a part of this event, and we wish you much success on Saturday, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us.